Okay, so we just died. That's not good. Now I have to get everything again. And you guys get to sit through it. But I will do this quickly. Okay, go back. So let's go east. Outside the garage. I'm outside the garage. Okay, now we're back to where we were. Because if we go over here, we're in the overgrown garden again. We died in the forest. Okay, so don't go into the forest. That's key point. Outside the garage. I'm outside the garage. The door to the garage lies to the east and is open. I can see the family automobile is still inside. To the west is the overgrown forest. To the west? To the overgrown garden. Okay, there we go. Go east inside the garage. Inside the garage is a family automobile. It is still in good condition apart from the fact that someone has opened the bonnet and smashed smashed at the engine inside with some heavy blunt instrument. Along the wall of the garage is shelving full of miscellaneous items such as car parts, empty gas canisters, rags, and the like. Okay, that makes no sense, but okay. On the shelving is sitting an old oil can that is full of oil. On the bottom shelf is a toolbox. Look at oil can. It is a can full of oil. Look at toolbox. I searched the toolbox for anything of interest. There's a small padlock key on the top tray of the toolbox. Look at padlock key. It is a small padlock key. Look at, cancel, take, padlock key. Look at car. Someone has opened the bonnet and smashed the engine inside with some heavy blunt instrument. I noticed that that inside the car horn has escaped the rampage relatively unscratched. Look at horn. It will need some power source to function. Take oil can. I take the oil can. Take toolbox. The toolbox is too heavy to take with me. Take car. I don't have a tow truck available. Take horn. I disconnect and take the horn. Okay. Open toolbox. It is already open. Open car. I can't do that. Close toolbox. I have no reason to close it. Close car. Can't do that. Push toolbox. Push car. Pull toolbox. Pull car. Read toolbox. Read car. Okay. Sorry. Walk west. Walk west. So now we just go south. The door is bolted from the inside. Okay. Walk west. Walk south. And walk south. Winding path. The path winding path. The path winds from the manor to the south, then slopes away to the east. A small ramshackle shack is located just south of the bend. So then I can go down, or I can go all the way to the east. I'll go south. A small shack has been A small shack is here. That's what I'm saying. Because I'm probably going to mess that word up horribly. South of the winding path, the shack is dirty and unpainted with filth covering the windows. It looks like someone could live here, but certainly not comfortably. A pair of boots sit next to the door to the ramshackle shack. Perhaps someone is home? Look at boots. Rubber boots. Good for walking through a few inches of water without your feet getting wet. Look at shack door. The door to the shack. Take boots. I take the boots. Perhaps they will come in handy. Take the door. I can't do that. Open door. It is locked. No. 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 Read door. No. Walk south again. The door to the shack is locked. Okay. Walk north. We already read that. All the way over here. Wow. A small lake sits eerily next to one of the walls to the manor. To the north, beyond the lake, is a window through which I can gain entry for the house. For some reason, the lake fills me with a sense of deep dread, as though something is watching me from just beneath the surface, waiting to pounce. It is a still evening. There we go. I can't read. It is a still evening, but I could have sworn I noticed a ripple a minute ago. To go north, I would need to pass very close to the lake, which may be unwise unless I want to take some precautions. The path also winds to the east and begins to climb a slight hill. Next to the shore of the lake is an old boat. To the south I can make out a large barn. So I can go always. See, that way, though they said that it might lead in consequences. Can I put on the boots with the lake? That doesn't help. Next, previous. Okay. Look at old boat. An old boat with a large hole in the side, sitting on the shore of the lake. It is too damaged to use. Tied to the underside of the boat is a length of rope. The other end, which is with the anchor, has been cut off. Also, as though something has gone through the rope while it was underwater. Look at rope. Decent length of marine grade rope. Take rope. I coiled up and take the rope. I coil up and take the rope. There we go. I can never have too much rope. There you go, kids. You can never have too much rope. Okay. Open old boat. I can't do that. Open lake. Close old boat. Close lake. Push old boat. Push lake. Pull old boat. Pull lake. Read old boat. Read lake. I'm afraid that I might die though, so I kinda just want to go south. I stand outside the old red barn. A foul odor comes from within, and I can hear a faint buzzing noise. The barn doors have been chained shut, and a padlock prevents them from being opened. Ooh, I have a padlock key. But I kinda don't want to go in there because there's an odor, and there is buzzing. So there could probably be a dead person in there, and I don't want to go in there. But I do want to go in there because I'm going to go in there. Make sense now? Yeah, I'm not crazy, am I? I am a little bit. Okay. Let's continue. Use the padlock key with the barn doors. Progress saved. Yes. Okay. I slip the key into the padlock and it turns cleanly, unlocking the padlock. Walk south into the barn. The stench of dead pollutes the air inside the barn. There are dozens of dead cats hanging from the rafters. Who would do that? Jesus Christ. The air is thick with flies. Whoever did this was truly disturbed. Yeah, Jesus Christ. Like, very, very disturbed. I don't wanna... There we go. Sorry about that. Hanging from the center rafter is a body of a boy in his late teens. It is hanging out of reach, suspended by rope, which is bound to the nearby post. Look at hanging body. At this distance, it is impossible to give an exact cause of death. However, the large pool of blood under where he is hanging seems to suggest that it was violent. Look at rope post. The body is suspended by rope tied to a nearby post. The knot is too tight to undo with the weight of the body under it. I'll need to find a way to cut the rope. Why would you want to cut that? Why? That's gross, man. Well, I have nothing unless you want to use a gardener's key. Take hanging body? Why do you want to take that open? Disturbing. Yeah. Close. Push. Pull. Read. Okay. Can I leave now? Okay. Well, nothing was in there. Okay, I'm at the small lake again. So, which way did they say that would have consequences? If I go north, so I'm gonna go east then. Of course, we reach Tombstone. That's even better. Lake or Tombstone? That's a hard choice, man. I reach the top of the hill. The grass here is green and rustles against my feet. Whatever pestilence has taken hold of the manor has yet to find its way up this far. At the topmost point of the hill sits a solitary tombstone. It looks as though it has been here for several years. The view over the estate from here would be majestic, if not for the fact that most of the vegetation below has died, and the manor itself is dark and unwelcoming. I can go up, go north. A cellar door. Why do you want to go in there? Question mark. I'm gonna move you over here. There we go. I don't need any hints. Set against the west side of the manor is the door to the cellar. The rickety old doors are not locked and look so old and worn that they probably couldn't be locked even if someone wanted to. So does that mean that I can go in? As I don't want to. We'll go back for a second. Go south. Look at Tombstone. There we go. A clean tombstone sits here. It looks as though it has at least up until recently someone has been coming here regularly to tidy this area. Take tombstone? I can't take that. Okay. Close. Push. Pull. Read. Rip Shelley Winsire. 1928 to 1951. Taken too soon. Oh no. Okay, go down. I don't know. The cellar is dank and musty. Dank, bros. I'm sorry. Puddles of water have formed on the floor, especially around the entrance, where the rain is not kept at bay. So then, can I put on my boots? wait, can I? Okay. Okay. Down. East. Wine cellar. Okay, that's all. That's all. The cellar has several racks installed against the wall. Occupying about half of the available space is a moderately respectable collection of wines. Leaning against one of the racks is a small shovel. Look at shovel. It's a shovel. There is nothing much else to say about it. Take shovel. I take the shovel. Ooh. Can I go south and then use... I don't know why I want to do this, but... Okay. Dang it, I was excited. Go west. Why is everything flickering? That was weird. Go... Okay, do I want to go north? No, I want to go south for a second. Go south. Use shovel on the rope post. Well, you could just bang the end of the shovel on the post there. Okay, fine. Go north. Go north. Okay. Go north. Death by tentacle! As I carefully approach the house, I am filled with a sense of unease. I push such thoughts to the back of my mind and proceed anyway past the dark lake waters. After a few steps, I start to feel like I was overreacting. Perhaps there is nothing to be worried about at all? Question mark? And then, like a thunderbolt from out of the waters, shoots a monstrous tentacle, a blend of green and gray, and all covered up in sticky suckers. It wraps around my right leg. I try to lash out at it, but the strength is phenomenal. I hear the bone in my leg shatter as it drags me at speed back into the waters, never to be seen again.